I platinum Palworld, and I did it in just 24 hours. With a total of 10 achievements, explaining how I did it in one day, I entered the brand new world of Pokemon. I mean pals. With my character created, showing you what would happen if the avatar ever decided to mog you, it was time to set out and unlock my very first achievement, Caught Pal for the first time. To begin, I was going to have to start small by picking up some wood. I then used that wood to build myself a primitive workbench along with a club. I'm like Mr. T if he was born in the prehistoric era.
The name is Mr. T. First name is Mr. Middle name is that period. Last name is T.
What this pokey stick allowed me to do was collect stone in order for me to lay the foundation for my very first base. Oh my god, what the f is that? Anyway, by crafting a pal sphere and dipping my toes in a tad bit of animal abuse, I captured my first pal, trapping it in my balls to unlock the achievement Caught Pal for the first time. This platinum might seem like it's going to be easy, but I was still going to have to defeat every boss in the game and capture at least 90 different types of pals to unlock the achievement Caught 90 different types of pals. Whoever thought of the names for these achievements, give that man a raise.
Huh?
I was definitely going to have to sink some time into this game, but first I needed to understand how it worked. And more importantly, a place to live would be pretty nice. Alright, house done. I swear, Minecraft making me yearn for those builds. With a bed and a home, I could call it a night, surviving my first day of Palworld. On day 2, I quickly got the hang of things. Once you capture these pals, they're basically your child labour. Give them some food and a bed and they're just happy to work all day for free. I respect the grind, boys. Keep those materials coming. Since the base was now self-sufficient, it allowed me to go out on my own, exploring to capture more pals, earning better rewards to get the items I needed to craft cooler builds. Holy shit, I see why everyone's getting addicted. So here's the plan. By increasing my player level grinding XP, nice. I was a high enough level to craft the best thing about this game.
What you have there is not clips. These are mags.
You see this cute little penguin like a ray of sunshine. How would you feel if I could shoot this guy out of a rocket launcher? Don't worry, this doesn't hurt the penguin.
Liar!
So with a full team of ammo prepared, I was ready to challenge the Syndicate Tower for my third achievement, defeat Zoe and Grisbolt. And I'm a Souls player, so I take this very seriously. Oh shit. Alright, here we go, boys. Wish me luck. We have a problem. Turns out, it does hurt the penguin, it doesn't hurt the boss. There goes all of my ammo and I've barely even touched him. I can salvage it, we come back with a new team, and we try again. Here's some money, this never happened. Equal rights, equal fights, baby. That's the third achievement secured. Returning home with the next achievement, defeat Axel and Ozurk on my mind, it was time to do some digging. This time, I wanted a real battle with guns. My god, I sound more American with each passing day. So combining the two marbles rolling around in my head I call brain cells, I went to work. I entered the dark caverns, hunted the rare monsters for parts, collected my resources, built new machines. I was evolving, and so were my team. By crafting a condenser, I combined 5 of my tansies to create one ultimate Giga Chad. His final form, strapped with an AK-47, recreating one of my favourite memes. At this point, my team were ready. So by capturing 20 different types of pals, unlocking my next achievement bringing me to 40% completion, I was able to craft my next character upgrade, the musket. Okay, let's test this bad boy out. Steady, steady now. Oh, 1249 straight to the dome. That is a crazy upgrade. You know you have those groups that go out and protect animals? My character is like the polar opposite. At this point, I felt ready to take on the next boss. There was only one problem. This map is absolutely massive, and I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. So after wandering around for 20 minutes, behold, in the distance atop the mountain, stood the next Syndicate Tower. Traversing the harsh terrain, surviving the dangers of the wilderness, using the grappling gun because I made it. Oh, a checkpoint. Huzzah, we've made it to the promised land. Holy shit, I felt like Frodo trying to return the One Ring climbing that mountain of doom. Now all we gotta do is beat the... 130,000 HP, what? Nope, 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 not today. Did I just spend the last 2 hours grinding to get to that boss? Maybe. Was it the wrong way? Well, that level 48 right there, that would make me look like a toddler drafted into war, suggests that it is. On my adventure to find the right tower this time, in the background, I notice Big Tree and Mount Everest. Huh, and would you look at that? The next tower's right there. There's 2 I can see right now, so I think I'm gonna go for this one first, just because it's not on top of the biggest mountain I've ever seen. Okay, take 2. I've got my trusty gun. Let's go mess some Pokemon up, boys. I caught this Quaven out in one of the Everjails, and all I'm saying, what an absolute animal. He reminds me of Dragonite, one of the coolest Gen 1 Pokemon. Look how majestic he is, man, messing up the boss like that. Yeah, I might be a tad attached. What I'm noticing is the bosses aren't difficult move-wise, they're just built like absolute sponges. But other than that, we move. Second tower done. On the way to the 3rd tower, I noticed 2 pretty major things about Palworld. Thing 1, the map is like quicksand with any piece of floor ready to clip you into the abyss. I've seen this happen before. It doesn't end well, boys. Are you even homies if you can't swim under the map together? Thing 2. These pals terrify me. They're supposed to be pals, so why do I feel like I'm one step away from making a bad decision? Bro looks like he's ready to jump me at any moment. If I woke up the next morning with a missing kidney, I wouldn't be surprised. Then I reach the boss. Going for content, I of course give it 110% with my most valiant effort. Nope. I'm good. Did you see the health on that guy? The second I glanced over, I could feel a bead of sweat dripping down my forehead. But who doesn't love an underdog story? So it was time to get buffed by grinding some XP and capturing some pals. You think poachers are bad? I would have caught a plant if it let me. Anything that moved was going in my balls. Red balls, yellow balls, green balls, when your mum comes over, blue balls. Bazinga! Look, wandering people, boom! You can get them up balls too. Human trafficking, no problem for this guy. It got to the point where I hit the milestone of capturing 90 unique pals without even realizing I didn't record the achievement for capturing 50. At that point, all I saw was red. But yes, I did in fact unlock 2 achievements in this spree of mine. I'm gonna hit you with some nostalgia. I want you to close your eyes and think of your favorite Black Ops 1 weapon. Probably the Galil, right? It's definitely the Galil. Well, by reaching the next level, I unlocked the ability to craft the second best gun from Black Ops 1, the Commando. Or so I thought. This is the image it shows you. This is what it looks like when crafted. This is its Tinder photo. This is what it looks like in real life. This is the guy she tells you not to worry about. And this is you. You get what I'm trying to say here? It's not as cool as I thought. However, it did pack one hell of a punch, and because of this, it carried me through the Axel and Ozurk fight, unlocking my next achievement, defeat Axel and Ozurk. 8 seconds left, you know. We were cut now and close. I just have 2 bosses left, so it's time to build my A-team. I introduce you to Gyarados, the one that's going to carry me through the fire boss. Secondly, we have Lucario, coming in with his fighting spirit and ground attacks. Next up was into the destroyed mineshaft to face Cyborg Charizard. We have the main man Reptyro, or as I like to call him, the last airbender, the way he throws those stones. And finally, the legendary bird that's carried me through most of this run. We have the man Zapdos himself. Wow, Palworld, count your blessings that Pokemon haven't sued yet. With this star squad, I obliterated Marcus and Phalaris, if you can call emptying 999 bullets into this sponge of a boss obliterating. Unlocking my 9th achievement. Before facing the final boss, I returned home to build a rocket launcher. Because who the hell doesn't want one of those? And took one final look at this horror show I call the base. Or what Peter would call it, animal slavery. These were my final moments. I scaled the snow mountain and entered the PAL Research Center to face Gojo Satoru? I would love to say this was easy, but with 200,000 health in a 10-minute window, it was no joke. It felt like I was shooting feathers at my guy in the first attempt. On top of that, the game has this bug where your pals decide to go for a pacifist run. Blood's just taking a break in the middle of the most intense fight of my life. Blowing my base up earlier probably wasn't the smartest of moves, since I actually had to go back and respec my character to an attack build. But boy oh boy was it worth it. My guy was so powerful by the end, even the keyboard warriors stopped typing for a second. He had so much firepower, Iron Man was in the corner taking notes. If I laid out my domain expansion versus B-Tech Gojo over here, it'd be called Red Rocket, Infinite Void, more like Infinite Chad. My new pronouns are D/Stroyer. You can call me Gru the way I blasted Victor. If you get that reference, then you just made a new friend. But at last, we had made it to the end. With 40 seconds left on the clock, I shot one last bullet. I had done it. I unlocked the final achievement. Joining the 0.45% club, aka the No Job Society, and completed everyone's new favourite game.